Arsenal are willing to offload Kai Havertz in order to fund a move to bring Atletico Madrid striker Julian Alvarez to the Emirates Stadium in the summer transfer window, according to a report. Although Arsenal signed Victor Gyökeres in the summer of 2025, manager Mikel Arteta and sporting director Andrea Berta are keen on signing another top-class striker. Julian Alvarez has long been on Arsenal's radar, and speculation has only ramped up in recent weeks, with the Gunners regularly sending scouts to watch the former Manchester City striker in action for Atletico Madrid. Team Talk has reported that Alvarez has already informed Atletico that he is open to a move away from the club this summer. According to Courtside, Arsenal are determined to sign Alvarez in the summer of 2026 and are willing to sell Gabriel Jesus or Kai Havertz to fund a deal for the Argentina international striker. Atletico want €120 million, £104.3 million for Alvarez, who has scored 8 goals in 20 La Liga starts and 9 goals in 13 Champions League matches for Atletico this season. To meet the Spanish club's demands, Arsenal plan to sell Brazil international striker Jesus or Germany international forward Havertz. According to the report, such a plan would create space within the wage structure and free up funds for a major signing. Arsenal are also mindful of interest in Alvarez from Paris Saint-Germain, Barcelona and Chelsea. This report on Arsenal's willingness to sell Havertz suggests a U-turn from the North London club on the former Chelsea forward. Havertz, who cost Arsenal £65 million when they signed him from Chelsea in the summer of 2023, is under contract at the Premier League leaders until 2028. On February 6, Football Transfers reported that Arsenal were in talks with Havertz over a new contract. The report claimed that talks over a 1-year extension were heading in a positive direction. However, it seems that Arsenal have now decided that Havertz is expendable. Gyökeres is not going anywhere, and if Arsenal signed Alvarez and kept Jesus and Havertz, then there would be too many forwards for Arteta. While it remains to be seen if Havertz would be willing to leave Arsenal, Jesus could sever ties with the Gunners. Transfer guru Fabrizio Romano said on his YouTube channel, regarding Gabriel Jesus, there have been stories from Italy. Gabriel decided to go with a new agent at the beginning of 2026 to start assessing his future. He's under contract with Arsenal until 2027, but I can guarantee to you that at this stage, the player is completely focused on trying to win something with Arsenal this season. He's really obsessed by that. He loves Arsenal. In the summer, not now in April or May, Gabriel Jesus could assess proposals in case of good bids for summer 2026. He could leave Arsenal 1 year before the expiration of his contract. That's a possibility, but it's not something he's actively searching for now. He wants to fight for titles, and then in the summer, the possibility for his exit could become concrete. Arsenal have put a concrete offer to Julian Alvarez, and if the Argentine does return to England, a big name will be booted out of Arsenal's forward line, according to a report. The jury remains out on Victor Gyökeres, who despite scoring 12 times in the Premier League this season, has looked woefully short on quality at times. Mikel Arteta doesn't lack for viable alternatives in the number 9 spot. Gabriel Jesus and Kai Havertz are available to the Spaniard, though if either were the answer, Gyökeres wouldn't have been signed. Clearly, the striker spot still needs work in North London, and numerous sources and outlets have confirmed throughout the year that Arsenal are looking at Julian Alvarez. The Argentina international, 26, has operated at just under a goal per game since joining Atletico Madrid from Manchester City for a monster €95 million fee 2 summers ago. Atleti don't wish to sell, but there are genuine chances for Alvarez to depart, with the frontman itching to join a bigger club, and Atleti begrudgingly willing to cash in if their €100 million plus price tag is met. According to the latest from French outlet Mediafoot, Arsenal have now taken the first steps towards bringing Alvarez back to England. Nowadays, clubs will usually attempt to agree personal terms with a player before launching a bid. Per the report, Arsenal have made their move by putting a concrete offer to the striker. There are plenty of encouraging signs in the report, as far as Arsenal are concerned, beginning with the claim Alvarez is looking for a new project. Furthermore, it stated Alvarez sees himself leading the line at a top 5 European club. Arsenal have positioned themselves in the upper echelons of European football over the past few years, and if they hold their nerve, might find themselves Premier League or Champions League winners by the time it comes to negotiating with Atleti.